Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Nero, and today I want to discuss the opinion of Gael being the best boss in Fromsoft games history. What led up to me making this video is seeing numerous videos recently ranking bosses as the Fromsoft games are trending as of now. After looking over some recent rankings, videos, threads, and posts, I can confidently say most of the fanbase does enjoy Gael as a final boss, going as far as ranking him as number 1. One user wrote, "Everything is perfect. The setting, his moveset, the challenge, the lore, and the music. I can just watch videos of the fight and have goosebumps." Another wrote, "I like how the boss reacts to everything you do. Feels a lot less scripted. Most of the other bosses feel like I'm fighting someone immensely more powerful but beat them with cheap shots." I can agree with both of these statements. For the most part, as Gael's fight is really set up well throughout the entire game. Not going to get deep into lore, but Gael is basically an immortal knight who is aiding a girl making a painted perfect world by eating others' Dark Souls for as far as I know. If you go even further into it and understand all of his lore before fighting him, I truly think it'll be a boss of the lifetime for the first time. I do agree with the first one in some other points though, as his moveset does feel very, very satisfying to fight. In his first phase, his moves are very, very readable, but they're also sometimes you can get nicked by one. I do agree that he does feel like you're fighting a player more than a boss, as he kind of responds to everything you do. If you attack him, he'll back up and hit you with a far range move. If you're not attacking and you're dodging him more, he'll hit you with a combo move. But anyways, more into the video. I'm going to compare him to other bosses as I mentioned. I think Mesmer is the best modern day comparison for Gael. In my opinion, they both have a very similar Phase 1 and Phase 2. In Phase 1, they are both agile yet punishable for some moves, but in Phase 2, they gain more power, including more moves and more weapon arts in their movesets. As Gael uses his crossbow and his golden arcs and his cape whip, as Mesmer uses his snakes and more fire included moves. I think these are both great ways to make the boss more challenging and more fun. The other thing I like to mention is Gael's music. Mesmer and other modern day Soul bosses don't really compare in music terms as Dark Souls 3. I think we can all agree that Dark Souls 3 probably has the best FromSoft game music, that having Soul Cinder, Vort, Dancer, and Gael all in one game. I think that's a pretty unbeatable list of bosses that have amazing music. Gael's music is also very, very well orchestrated. As he enters the second and third phase, the music gets more intense. I like when FromSoft bosses do that, as it makes a lot of sense and it also makes the fight seem like you're in a movie of some sorts. This really all leads me back to the question though. Is Gael the best boss in Souls game history? As it is an opinion-based question, I can't give you a definitive yes or no answer, but I would say he's definitely up there. Some people could covet his demon the most, you know? Anyways, thanks for listening to my yap session. If you'd like to see more Souls-related content, please consider liking and subscribing. More importantly, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of Gael and other bosses from FromSoft? Be sure to comment down below. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.